Hi everyone, how's everyone doing today? I just wanted to pop in and do a quick reading. I actually have to go pick a friend up here shortly, but as I was shuffling my tarot deck, these cards actually just fell out. So I thought, there is a message here for sure, and let's have a look into it. So I'm getting some past energy from these cards. I feel like this is something that had happened in the past, and this is a cycle that seems to be resurfacing for some people in the collective. So there was betrayal, and there was that feeling of, losing everything when this betrayal happened. Maybe it was from somebody close to you, maybe it was from a person of interest. Whatever the deal is here, I'm kind of channeling this energy as we go. I haven't had time to sit with it and meditate, so we'll see what comes through here. And over here we have the Wheel of Fortune in the upright position. So it looks like that we're going to cycle out of this old karmic energy relatively quickly. And it looks like this betrayal that took place also is associated with either a relationship or a job or something that the person whose energy I'm connecting with had worked really hard towards. So maybe there was a relationship goal or a career goal or something that there was a lot of hard work put in towards. There was betrayal, this feeling of losing everything, just like death, like this card depicts here, the Ten of Swords. But we have this card, which is a very fortunate card in the upright position. So it looks like that energy is shifting. Let's see what else comes out. What is this energy, Spirit, that I'm channeling? Okay, so the Hermit came out in a sideways position. It looks like this person had started to go into Hermit mode, and then these old cycles came back that pushed them further into it. So this card is still in the sideways position, or it came out in the sideways position because this person had not completely entered Hermit mode just yet, but they were in the process of it. So what I'm feeling like is this old karmic cycle is just pushing them into that with more force so that they can, because Hermit mode is actually a good thing, right? Gives you time for introspection. Yes, here we go. The Fool card, which also indicates new beginnings. So I feel like this is either a venture that somebody is going to go on, like a business venture that maybe they were told would never succeed in the past, and they're going to take that leap of faith. And after this old karmic cycle closes out, that's when they're going to be able to do it. And what this Hermit mode is doing for them is giving them that strength, that courage to take that leap. They're not going to let anyone or anything hold them back here. Let's see, anything else, Spirit? Yeah, so the Three of Pentacles. This person is going to need some help from trusted sources to take that leap of faith. So that help could come in the form of advice. It could come in the form of, a joint business venture. And if this is regarding a love relationship, it could be, the help of somebody who can kind of break the ice if there's been a period of separation, or if there is some anxiety around expressing how one party feels towards the other. But there's going to be somebody helpful here. Let's see. Yes, so in Hermit mode, this person is going to be connecting to source. They're going to connect deeper with their soul self. They are going to connect deeper with the divine, And this is what's going to help them tap into their strength, as the strength card indicated earlier. They're also going to be clearing their heart chakra blocks. So when betrayal happens and we close our heart off to trust and to love, we create many blocks in the heart chakra. So the hermit mode is going to help this person that I'm connecting with in clearing those blocks. Yes, and then there is abundance coming in. Man holding a coin. So the coin could be, more confidence. It could be success in that business venture, or it could be that successful relationship that you are putting so much value on that the loss of it made you feel like death. And in this process, you're becoming more intuitive. Now that you had been betrayed once, you know kind of the red flags to look out for. You're learning more deeply on, who your circle is, who you can trust and should trust, and who you should be wary of. So keeping those red flags and such in mind. Any other messages, Spirit? This is some powerful messages coming through here. Oh, yes. This card, storm warning. So there is going to be some tower moments while this person is entering hermit mode. And that is only to force them to reconnect with self, towards self-care. Right now, I feel like whoever's energy I'm channeling is being a little too available for everyone and everything, and not putting enough priority on themselves, their well-being and their needs. And I feel like that is also part of a codependent pattern that is arising for them, that old karmic pattern that we talked about just in the beginning of this video that's resurfacing. So door to romance is opening. Okay, so this message in particular is for anyone who's resonating with what I'm saying, and for you it is a love connection. So yes, once you reconnect with self, you completely enter hermit mode. You are going to open that door, this door to romance that you've been hoping for. Okay, what else? These are some great messages, you guys. I hope whoever it's meant for finds it. The 7th chakra card again. Yes. So intuition and connection to the divine is going to play a big role here. But with this card, when this card came out, I heard Spirit say surrender. So yes, you've been betrayed in the past and you have every reason to worry about things. But the divine is telling you that you are being divinely guided and protected. So yes, door to personal healing and happiness. That is what these storm warnings or these tower moments are going to do. And this betrayal, if you've been following me, you know that I say that things happen for you, not to you, right? This is all leading you to your personal door of, healing and happiness. So everything that you're going through now is happening for you. And even though in the moment it doesn't feel that way, you have a divine team of angels and whatnot, whatever powers in the universe and source you connect with that are working for you. And yes, caring connections. So this card, although, it looks in the image as a couple, doesn't necessarily always have to mean that. It could be your trusted circle of friends. It could be trusted family members, whoever that you consider your people that you can go through or go to with your concerns and feelings and feel safe. Yes. So pay attention to your caring connections. Listen to what they have to say. Reconnect with the positive energy, you guys. There's so much love and good coming your way. The Sun card is an extremely positive card, positive energy. I just got a wave of goosebumps as that card came out, because there's so much good that the future is holding. Yes, you were brokenhearted in the past. You had gone through that betrayal. The 10 of Swords had also come out. But this heart I'm being just really drawn to the fact that it's not completely severed here, and it can reconnect. This heart can be mended. So don't feel like you have to be in that state forever, because that will go away for you very, very soon. I feel like there's a card that keeps coming out, and then yes, Angel of Love. So part of gaining confidence, part of gaining your confidence back and taking the leaps of faith that you need or want to take requires self-love. Notice the rose quartz in this angel's hand. This points to unconditional love. So be easy with yourself, guys. Even though there is, you know, failures that you know, quote unquote failures in the past, they are not actually failures, because you didn't quit, right? That was a learning lesson. So I really, really, really want you to hear what I'm saying right now. That was a learning lesson. Please do not be hard on yourself. Learn to love yourself no matter what material outcomes happen. You are worthy, you are smart, you are worthwhile, and nobody in the world can ever tell you otherwise. It doesn't matter who you are. You have the potential. Love yourself, and things will fall into place. Over here, the next card we got is Woman with a Coin. So I'm getting a couple messages with this card. One is that you could have a helpful female, whether it's, you know, a mother figure or a friend figure, whatever resonates for you, enter your life and help you find your worth again, right? And for others who are connecting with this in a love relationship style reading, I'm picking up that this woman holding a coin represents the person who you desired to connect with, but due to the betrayal were not able to in the past. But this woman is re-entering your life. This person is re-entering your life. And just like I say, divine masculine and divine feminine are simply energies. They are not correlated to biological gender. So although this is a woman holding a coin, this is somebody who's going to be vibrating at a divine feminine energy, but does not necessarily have to be biologically a female. So the attachment card was the last card to come out here while I was shuffling. And this card to me indicates that there are some negative thinking patterns, and I would say solar plexus and heart chakra wounds that somebody is holding on to. So these attachments don't necessarily have to be a person. It could be attachments to patterns, to behaviors, to you know, ways of thinking, etc. So whatever those attachments are, I would highly recommend that you identify those for yourself and work on rebuilding your confidence and clearing those wounds in those areas. And by doing so, you will be able to take this new leap of faith that it seems like is in the stars for you. So you cannot bypass your own success, whether it's in love, whether it's in the business venture, however this is resonating for you, because remember, this is a collective reading. So some messages are hyper-specific, but I do tend to channel both general and hyper-specific messages. So always use your intuition to guide you into knowing which messages are for you and which ones may be for others. So let's see as far as the energy what the Moonology deck has to say. What does the energy of the collective look like that I am channeling today? It's a little stuck, it looks like, right? And it keeps, if you noticed how the card kept like, see, it comes out and then it goes right back into the center of the deck. That's exactly what's happening as these old karmic patterns are resurfacing, is that You're gonna feel for some time that you're just back in square one and you haven't made any progress at all, but that's not the case. Okay, you are transmuting this energy into light. And how synchronistic, you guys. Work through your fears. It's exactly it. The solar plexus chakra, as I mentioned earlier, somebody here seems to have a solar plexus chakra wound or blockage, which takes away from confidence and gives rise to fear. So you are being guided by spirit here to release your fears. And somebody who this is resonating with could have Scorpio in their birth chart, either sun, moon, or rising. You'll know if that resonates for you. Show the world the real you. Yes. This is exactly what that Fool card from traditional tarot was pointing to. Show the world the real you, meaning that confidence that you are going to require through self-love and rest and rejuvenation, and this hermit mode is exactly what's going to allow you to take that leap of faith and do what you are meant to do, what you've been wanting to do, and nothing on earth can stop you, right? And this is strong Aquarius energy too. So pay attention to that and those signs. And yes, you guys, how synchronistic. This is a time for healing, just as all the other cards have been confirming. So whoever it was that I was connecting with in my previous reading, that spirit was telling you to go to bed on time, I just heard spirit say the same thing again, go to bed on time. So I feel like this must be a message for that same person who doesn't get enough sleep, or just does not follow their body's required circadian rhythms. So if that's you, you will know that that's for you. Spirit is emphasizing here, go to bed on time. I am going to pull some final cards from the Starseed Oracle. Today's reading is going to be relatively shorter just because I have to go pick up my friend, but I definitely did want to get this guidance out for you guys. So anything else we need to know, Spirit, for the Twin Flame Collective listening to these readings and resonating with these messages at this time? There we go. Yes. So I feel like the person who is dealing with the betrayal is extremely empathic, that you can internalize other people's energies and you can be exhausted by being around too many people for too long. And this just confirms why the hermit mode is necessary, and why the storm warning card was telling you that whatever tower moment or storm you're about to face is only going to push you deeper into hermit mode, and it's only for your own good. This is the reason why. Otherwise, I see somebody being extremely emotionally and mentally exhausted and just not being able to function correctly in their day-to-day duties. The courageous peony, multifaceted, unique nature, let yourself be seen. How synchronistic, you guys. From the Moonology deck, we just pulled the card, show the world the real you. This card is telling you the same thing, and I'm being really drawn to these little orbs of light here, these little glows, and this is like energy healing. This is what the energy that I'm getting from this card. The message is that the universe, the divine, is healing your energy. It's opening your chakras for you to reach new heights and new levels in your life. So if the universe is asking you to take a step back and relax and rejuvenate, take that advice, because what's to come for you is going to be amazing. Next card, star bathing, light body crystal grid transmission activation. Same thing, you guys, and the same little energy glows. These things are true, genuine messages from spirit. You cannot make this stuff up, you guys. So you are being activated, and being activated sometimes requires tower moments. So even though the tower card or the storm warning card from the Energy Oracles deck is typically not desired and pretty feared, just remember that these things are happening for you, that they may be uncomfortable at the time, but in order for growth to happen, you have to get out of your comfort zone. And if you don't do it yourself, the universe is going to do it for you. Okay, surrender to the sweetness. Venus energy, pleasure, joy, make love to life. Yes, so this is part of the rest and rejuvenation, is also just doing things that bring you peace. I feel a lot of mental and emotional turmoil in the collective for some. Although that energy is not as dominant, it's still there that I can pick it up. So it's telling you to pay attention to your mental health, to your emotional health. Don't get so carried away in overthinking all the negative things that either did happen or could happen, and focus on the positive and what is to come, because you can't change the past, but you can learn from it. And the steps forward that you take from there are going to be for your highest good, because now you know what's better, what's best for you. And those experiences, as uncomfortable as they were teachers, right? And another thing that you could do that I teach my clients in energy healing sessions, for those of you that don't know, I do offer energy healing sessions. And if you do connect with me on Instagram, you can book those with me. But I very often tell my clients to sit, meditate, reconnect with their homeostasis feeling. And we do this through guided meditations, through soft music, through deep breathing exercises, and just really focus on asking the universe to help you learn the soul lessons that these tower moments are geared toward teaching you in a gentler way. Because you can communicate with the divine, as the 7th chakra card indicates. Your 7th chakra is your connection to source. So if you reconnect with your 7th chakra, with your crown chakra, and just ask the universe, ask your soul, ask your guides that I am open and willing to learn my soul lessons so I can break out of these old karmic cycles. But if you could please do that in a gentler way, it would be greatly appreciated. And your prayers will be answered. And you will also be given the strength to endure those tower moments so that you can benefit from it, benefit from the outcome. And it's not just simply going to be an uncomfortable experience. So that was all for the energy reading today, you guys. Thank you so much for stopping by. If you're new here, welcome. Please don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel. By taking these 2 actions, you are energetically signaling your presence here to me, and I can pick up on your energy a little bit easier, so I can, in future readings, channel more specific messages for you and your situation. Also join me on Instagram at @twinflamelove. But there's an underscore after every word. So I will leave that ID in the video description box, and you can come follow me there. I offer twin flame readings and love card pulls. You can feel free to book with me at any time. Just DM me to book. I often run specials too, so pay attention to my stories. Just today, I made a TikTok account. My name is the same everywhere, you guys. It's a Twin Flame Love, but with an underscore after every word. So YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, those are the 3 places where I'm at. Come join me. Come get your readings if you're interested, if they would help you get more clarity on your situation. I will continue to post the collective readings as normal. I do post readings there as well for the collective on TikTok and on Instagram. So I really, really hope you guys all join me there, okay? And exciting news, I want to give away from another amazing reader known as the Pretty Psyche. So she makes a lot of love message card decks, self-care card decks, erotic decks, etc. I want her giveaway, and I'm getting some sets of cards that should be arriving tomorrow, and some that are arriving a little bit later than that. So I will be featuring the decks that she will be sending me in my readings. And if you guys enjoy her decks, definitely come and ask me for your card pulls. I would be more than happy to do those for you. You don't have to wait for a special to book a card pull with me. You can just DM me and book anytime on Instagram. DM me on Instagram, and my PayPal link will be in the bio. Okay? Thank you so much, everyone, for stopping by. You all have a beautiful rest of your night. I will talk to you again tomorrow in the next reading video. Take care, you guys.